Hello everyone, this is me Sadia here and I'm doing your third week of November reading. Start from the 15th to the 21st of November 2019. This is going to be for the sign of Aquarius. So let's see what's coming up for you people for this week time, which has already started. While I'm shuffling the cards, let me remind you it's a general reading. It may and it may not resonate with everyone out there. So just pick whatever is resonating with you in your situation and leave the rest. And for personal reading, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. Let's begin the reading. Let's see what's coming up for you people. The Lovers, pair up with, wow, 10 of Cups. Underneath the deck, you do have 4 of Wands. Wow, let's see one more card. 8 of Cups. Underneath that, Queen of Swords. Underneath that, the Judgment. Underneath that, 2 of Cups. Wow, underneath that, 5 of Pentacles. Underneath that, 3 of Pentacles. I feel like, whatever you're having in your life right now, whatever happiness, whatever joy that you're, feeling your life is filled with, you have earned it. It's something that you have worked towards. It's something that you have there were times when you were feeling left alone. There were times when you saw people talking crap about you. There were times when you were struggling with the finding a way which can lead you towards your dreams. And I feel like you have successfully um, come out of all those clouds, all the doubts, all that that used to fear, that used to scare you, that used to make you fearful about what's going to happen next. If I take this decision, what will happen next? How people are going to take it, how they are going to react to it. You have fought every battle of yours with people, with yourself, successfully, and now is the time when you are reaping the rewards of your labor. And whatever you have, whatever that you are doing in your life right now, that has you made it become possible with your conviction, with your effort, with your motivation, with your dedication, with your strength. And it wasn't an easy journey. And if somebody sees you enjoying the perks of your life right now, they are going to be very envious of you, thinking like how can this person get there, but they don't see the struggle behind that you have put into getting where you are right now. And I feel like you have learned a lot through the process. Whatever you went through, whatever people talked about you, with all the gossips that you heard about you, all that you have been through has made you the person that you are. And I feel like you might be having some, during this week, you might be having times when you would be going back to the past to think about how hard it was, how hard the struggle was. But when you end up seeing your current reality today, you are definitely going to be feeling very gratitude about, you are definitely going to feel very grateful for it. You will give out your gratitude to the people, to the places, to the to the gossips that you heard of yourself. You are going to embrace everything of it. You are going to embrace your journey because you know that it wasn't hard, because only you can tell how hard it was, but people are still like it's again the same thing. People are going to talk crap about you whether you do something wrong or you don't. People are still going to talk about it. So it's always good to go for what your heart is asking you to go for and live your life the way you want, because it's your life. It's not theirs. It's not theirs at the first place. So and I feel like you are doing exactly that during this week time. You are maybe you are not living, if I compare your life with another person, maybe you are not maybe that successful in your life, but you are happy and content with wherever you are in your life. And that is exactly what matters the most to you. Your happiness, your family's, your family is something that what matters to you as well. You don't care what people are talking about you. You have never cared about it. If you had, you wouldn't be here enjoying the perks of your life right now. So it's definitely going to be, for those of you who are still juggling, struggling, whether should I take this decision for myself or not, go for it. This is exactly what is coming up for you in your future. If you go for what your heart is telling you to do, what you are feeling pulled towards, or whatever is basically inspiring you, go for that right now. And you are definitely going to be in this place and time where you would be enjoying the perks of your life, your decisions, your life, and your rewards. and people will still talk crap about you. Don't worry about what they are talking. Don't worry about what people will say, what family will say, what this say, what will, what will that person say. Just leave it all, because um you are definitely going to succeed in your life, and people will look up to you, feeling like, how could this person get there? And it's all because you didn't listen to them, or you didn't do what they wanted you to do. So just go for what your heart is asking you to go for. And I feel like, whatever it is, like, if it applies to your love life, it applies to a job, career, or whatever step that you have to take towards your dreams. Take that step. And the angels are basically looking over you, so you don't have to be fearful of anything. um, Go on this individual journey of yours and learn for yourself. And again, like I said, even if you are going to look back in future, when you are in future, and when you're gonna look back, you would know that your journey has been your own journey. You didn't let anybody control you, and that has, brought you where you are right now. So just listen to your heart, and don't listen to other people. Don't let them control you or your life, because otherwise you would not be as happy as you are right now, or as you will be. This, for some of you, you are still struggling to choose to choose the things that you want to choose. But you really have to make that decision. You really have to leave behind certain things, certain people, certain thoughts, and go for what your heart is asking you to go for. Because that's how you are going to get what you want. It's almost the same as I did for another sign. I don't remember which sign was that, but there are few signs which have been having the same theme almost, where they have to listen to their inner heart, like, inner guidance, inner soul, and going for what they are basically craving from deep within. Follow your own path. Don't try to copy someone else, because that is not going to get you what you are getting here. And I believe that is, for those of you who are celebrating their journey, or their achievements this week, they can be the best examples for you. If you are still struggling, look at, how I look at what is coming up for you, if you go for what your heart is asking you to go for. If you are going with your instinct, this is exactly your future. But if you let people intervene and, interfere, and stop you from taking the decisions that you want to take, then this is not your future. So you really have to take and make your own choices based on your own instinct to get what you want. Yeah. It might not be an easy journey, like I said. If you are still there, where where this person, whoever can resonate with this situation, where they are celebrating their victory now, after having the struggle of their life. And if you are still struggling, this is exactly what you're going to have. Like I said, I cannot emphasize enough on the fact that, you really have to go for you have to follow your own path. And nobody is going to understand you right now, but once you have achieved what you want to achieve, they will know that, like, you are, for those of you who are looking back in their, in their past, and showing gratitude to everything that has happened, because that has made them the person that they are right now. You too will be someday sitting there and, thanking the people, thanking the situations and the decisions that you took for yourself, because those decisions are going to be, making you the person that you will be very soon. So just listen to your heart, and follow what it says in all areas of your life. It's not, I'm not specifying, because I don't see any specific energy there. But it can be for some of you, for regarding a love situation. For others of you, it can be regarding your, overall, way of life. Like, you might have spent all your life doing things for other people, choosing things to, to make other people happy. But it's time for you to do things for yourself, and take your decisions yourself, taking back the control of your life. So let's see what else is coming up for you. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. as you are an individual, like, a complete whole and, complete individual, so would be the other person. Don't expect this person to be doing things like you are doing. I just picked up energy of, for some of you, you might meet someone new in your life where you might try to for some of you, the person that you're going to meet, if you're single and if you're looking for love, you might meet a person who is different than who you are. Like, how they don't see the life the way you see it, and it's okay to have a people, to have people, having different opinions about the same situations. If you are going to you know find flaws in that person's way of thinking, then what would be the difference between you and your exes? Because I feel like you might have been through something like that in your past, where you were completely different from your person, and they always used to blame you for certain things just because you had a different way of thinking. So if it's happening with you right now, it's your time to let the person be who they are and the way they are, um and see how it goes, if you can, if you are compatible with each other or not. But don't ask this person to change for yourself. Neither, if you're a cross watcher, don't ask this person to change for yourself. Maybe you have been, in a situation like this before, where your partner told you to kind of, change for me. I like it to be this way. If you have dealt with this situation before in your past, maybe from your partner's end or something like that, it's your time to be receptive and acceptance, and have the acceptance towards the, towards how the other person wants to be. If they love you, that doesn't mean you have the right to change them. You If you love them, you should love them the way they are. So just let them be who they are, and see if that's the type you want or not. Because eventually, if you try to change this person, even if they change for you initially, they are still the same old them. So you will have a hard time coping with that situation if they unleash their, true self to you later on in the in the relationship. So just be mindful of that, and keep an open mind. So you do your thing, they do their thing, and see if you could, go hand in hand, uh, being aware of that this person is completely a different soul and I am a different soul, and see if your souls still can, connect with each other or not. So it's definitely going to be a powerful week for you to have lots of transformation, I feel. But just be wise and just be aware of all that I mentioned. So yeah, I wish you all the best, and yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for you for this week time. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. If you are willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you people, take care. Bye bye.